Hey everybody, it's Tony with Blacktop and I'm here to share our newest video. Today we're going to start off with going back to February of 2020 when we went up to Palm Springs for the Dr. George show. Oh my gosh, what some great cars, a beautiful location, neat people, so it's a great show, so enjoy that. Right after that we're going to jump right into our ArtMartyr series and we're going to introduce you to James Owens, car noir artist. Oh, he was at the SEMA show in 2019, and so we stopped by to say hello and showcase some of his work. We really dig the work he does, some fine paintings. And then we're going to finish it off with our KidWrencher series, where Marcus takes on his Mustang once again and rewires it with a Ron Francis wiring kit. So enjoy the show, but make sure to stay tuned to the end because we got a special announcement for you. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, it's Tony at Blacktop Magazine and we're here at the SEMA show.
Yeah, baby.
And I'm here with my friend James Owens.
How you doing, man? Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, James. We get a little handshake going. And so, I mean, some wonderful art. You're showing me some of your new stuff and you got some of the old stuff here. Tell us about your experience at SEMA.
SEMA is, I wouldn't miss this show. You'd have to kill me to make me miss this show because it's just anybody who's anybody in the car industry is here, and you make great contacts. You meet new people every year, and people come from all over the world. I've met people from South America and Asia and Europe and Middle East.
Right. So tell us a little bit about your art.
Well, my art, my heroes have always been illustrators of the golden age, so like Norman Rockwell and J.C. Leyendecker and Haddon Sundblom, who created the Coca-Cola Santa Claus.
Oh.
So people you're familiar with, but you probably don't know their names.
Right.
But I know their names because, you know, my life.
That's your badge.
But so I paint in kind of an old-fashioned style, like old pulp novel covers, you know, from the 40s and the 30s. And so a lot of my work has a vintage vibe to it, as I do. It's,
Okay.
it's just my thing.
Right.
And so a lot of my work, I'll find vintage frames from the 30s and 40s, and I'll create a piece to fit in the vintage frame. And but I'm always doing almost always automobiles, some pinup girls, that kind of thing. But I love everything automotive. I'm from Detroit originally, so I've got Ford coursing through my veins.
Oh,
my grandfather worked for Ford Motor Company from 1926 to 1966. He was a tool and die maker at the Ford Rouge plant.
Oh wow.
My dad retired from Ford. My brother retired from GM. It's like it's a company town, Detroit.
Right.
But when I got out of school, they were downsizing everything, and nobody was hiring at the factories and everything. And for me, it was either go in the military or get into art school. And thank God I got into art school.
Right.
Right.
What school?
I went to the Center for Creative Studies in Detroit. It's now called the College for Creative Studies, I think, but at that time it was the Center for Creative Studies. They do a lot of train guys for automotive design, but I was in the illustration department, and I have a misspent youth in the advertising business.
Oh, okay.
So I spent years in the advertising business where I honed my painting and drawing skills.
Okay.
And then, the advertising business can be very difficult and be difficult on marriages and things,
Right.
and I got out.
Good for
and so
you.
I paint what I'm passionate about now.
Right.
And I've been doing that since about 2007. I started doing this, and I think we met pretty quickly after that, you and I. And I've just been doing it full time. I do a little acting on the side for fun and television shows and movies, but most of this is my day gig.
Right on. Well, as I can see, it's really popular. People coming in and out, which is fine. We're at the SEMA show.
Right.
And you got such a variety. I always dig it, from the grill series to some of the girls, the more pulp stuff.
Right.
I just love it all. So thanks for coming out.
Well,
Thanks
thank you
taking
for
your
stopping,
time.
Tony. Always good to see you. I appreciate you coming.
Oh, my pleasure, and good luck at the show.
Thank you.
All right, and the show out in Riyadh.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I know.
Wow.
Very excited. Never been to that part of the world.
Yeah, that's got to be exciting. All right, well, you take care.
Thank you.
All right, sure. All right, everybody, there we are at SEMA show.
Hey, did you know we have blacktop trading cards? That's right. You can get your car on a cool trading card and share it with your friends at car shows and that sort of thing. Blacktop trading cards. Check it out at blacktopmagazine.com/cards. All right, see you at the shows.
Hi, I'm Pinky Swear, and you're watching Blacktop TV.
This has been quite the project, hasn't it?
Yeah,
So we've done 3 full days together
yeah.
working on it. All right, hello everybody. This is Tony with Blacktop Magazine, and I'm here with
Marcus.
Marcus. So, what do we do on your car lately?
We just installed the Ron Francis bare bones wiring kit.
Yeah, wow. How was that?
Pretty straightforward, but just ran into a couple hiccups there.
What happened? How come we have to rewire this car?
So my dad, when I was at school, readjusted the speedo cable, and when he was driving it, to see if it was working, on the way back home, smoke started rolling under the dash, and all the wires started melting.
Oh man, that's scary. I bet he just totally panicked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so probably what happened is while he's putting the speedo cable in, because there's no electricity to the cable,
No.
those wires are so brittle, and maybe some exposed got touched and grounded out to each other, or shorted out each other, and yeah. So I mean, it just goes to show these old cars. Man, you got to look at them. You got to get underneath there, look underneath that dash, and check your wiring is there. Well, all in all, I think you did a great job. It's again one of those things I really dig about you, Marcus, is that it doesn't matter. You're gonna jump in and do it. You know, if it might be over your head or whatever. I know sometimes doing this is over my head, and but you just jump in and do it. Yeah. That tells a lot about the man you're becoming, right? So, well, fortunately, I did this about a year ago on our 56 Fairlane, and so we called up Ron Francis, and they suggested the bare bones kit because there's not a whole lot going on with the Mustang as far as power windows or seats or anything like that, and so we've been working on installing that Ron Francis bare bones kit. What do you think? How's it been going?
I mean, it's pretty easy because everything's labeled, like all the wires and everything. And then it has the full diagram to show you where everything goes.
Right. You can, get those plastic terminals and crimp them on and not worry about it at all. But you decided to go with, we're doing a little different, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell them about what you're doing there.
So we're taking off the insulation and then crimping them straight onto the wire and putting heat shrink over them.
Yeah, so we're soldering the terminals right to the wire and then heat shrinking it and all that. Good. Right on. Good. Well, it's been fun coming over here every weekend, but I tell you what, I got a ton of yard work I need help on in my yard. So you're off from school next week, so maybe we can swap some time. All right, well, what's next?
Probably the front, like the suspension and stuff.
Oh, okay, the front brakes.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah, because we got to get it to 5 lug.
Yeah.
We got the back to 5 lug. We changed out the rear end. Now we got to get the front because you're going to get the wheels that are on our fair lane, those American torque thrusts. So those will go on here. I just got a set of wires from the wheelsmith and Diamondback Classics. They make these really nice classic white wall tires. They're sending those out. So those are going to go on the fair lane, and then the fair lane's torque thrusts are going to go on this thing. Fantastic. All right. Well, again, it's a pleasure working with you in the garage, and I look forward to more work. All right. Hey, you going to do wiring again like your friend says he needs to wire his car?
Probably not.
Yeah. It's a lot of work. It is. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and stay tuned to more, and share your stories of kids working in the garage. Well, you're not much of a kid anymore. You turned 17 this last month, so but hashtag it KidWrencher, and we'll catch up with you guys. All right? Cool. See you later.
Bye.
All right, thanks for watching. So what do you think? Was that some cool fuel-fed features or what? So, hey, our special announcement is if you subscribe to our newsletter at blacktopmagazine.com, you'll be in the running to win a prize package. Each month we give out a prize package. Could be stuff swag from our sponsors or a Blacktop package such as a Blacktop shirt, hat, stickers, trading cards, all that cool stuff. So be sure to subscribe to our Blacktop newsletter at blacktopmagazine.com. All it takes is your email address and your name. So thanks for watching, and we really thank you for your support. Take care now.
Hi, I'm Christina Michelle. Thanks for watching Blacktop TV. Ciao.